I ended up in Whitworth, one, because any chance I get to come home to the Northwest in the summer is an invitation I take, so I'm here selfishly for the sun and the beautiful weather, and also just on the invitation of the university. Just being around today for sound check, and it seems beautiful. Yeah, pine tree curtain, is that what they call it? It's beautiful. Yeah, it's gorgeous, and everybody seems pretty nice. I'm not sure about you yet, but I'm sure you're nice. My faith is a huge part of my music, and why I do what I do. It's, you know, when I was in college and really found out who I was as a Christian, and just the Lord got a hold of my heart, that was really when I first started writing music. And so that was very much the beginning of my writing, and that's grown into writing about meeting my wife or friends or my father. All my writing hopefully comes back to that place, you know. My college experience, in many ways, I'm probably still riding that wave of the things that happened for me in college. You know, that was where I became an English major and really fell in love with writing and expressing myself and faith and all of the different things through that avenue. And I also would steal my roommate's guitar and go play in this racquetball court on campus. And I only knew a few chords, and so I would just take the few chords I knew and write songs. And you know, which led to a road trip to Nashville with a friend. He said, hey, let's make a record, and somehow I'm still on that road trip, you know, a few years down the road. My mom would take me to the record store, and I would buy all these weird old vinyl, like jazz records and blues records, and had this console record player that I still have. And I thought I was super cool because no one had vinyl records. But yeah, music has been a huge part of my life and my family's life, but just as listeners. And I think my mom had a piano. She got a piano for my dad's 40th birthday one time, and it showed up, and I played it all day and just like banged on it. And then I showed up the next day and it was gone, like she'd gotten rid of it. I don't know, I really love experimenting with different sounds, and you know, if anyone's gonna criticize my music, probably that it's like schizophrenic. You know, it goes from like almost like full hip hop songs to like folk ballads and like rock songs in the middle. That was just a lot of fun. iTunes does this thing where they just invite you into a studio, and we went to Capital A Studios in LA, which is this famous place where like Frank Sinatra and I think the Beatles and just crazy people have recorded there over the years. It's super old. And we went in there, and you just, for a day, you kind of reinvent your songs in an acoustic way. And we did a cover of a Rihanna song, which was kind of funny and fun. And my friend Ingrid Michaelson came and sang on a song called Ships in the Night, which is a song off my current record. And yeah, it's a fun day. It's nerve-wracking because you know you have to record like, it's one day and then it's out there forever. But I'm just kind of actually starting to work on my new record. So that my Young Love is only a year old, but it's like I've been taking out a recording studio on this train tour we're on, and started working on some new material. And right now I'm really into like 80s like emotional music, so I don't know how that's going to affect my next record, but I'm like trying to write a bunch of Springsteen like Streets of Philadelphia songs. I don't know what that'll sound like, but I feel like I'm pregnant with a child, but like I'm only like a month pregnant, so you don't talk about you don't know about it, the sex, or you're probably not talking about it too much.